What did you think about the video? Not the great resignation, but the great realization. This lesson is going to focus on the forcing functions of societal change, the pandemic, and technology evolution, how all of those affect the work environment and present challenges for leadership. So let's talk about changes in the environment, but with respect to technology. So this fourth industrial revolution is a revolution that we are experiencing right now. The first industrial revolution used water and steam to mechanize production. The second used electric power to create mass production. The third used electronics and information technology to automate production. The fourth revolution, which we are in right now, is the digital revolution. It's characterized by a fusion of technologies, blurring the lines between the physical, the digital, and the biological. It is defined by the rapid pace of technology innovation. There is no historical precedent for how quickly things are changing in our work environment. It's at an exponential pace. This industrial revolution, this fourth industrial revolution, is also defined by artificial intelligence, machine learning, 3D printing, nanotechnology, quantum computing, the Internet of Things. All of this is a challenge for leadership. So leadership in the future will have to deal with this technology exponential changing while making it an inclusive environment with a human-centered focus. This is quite a challenge and much different than the Industrial Revolution, let's say, we were experiencing in the 1980s. So let's look at a different dimension of leadership challenge for the future. Societal change, inequities, climate change, inadequate healthcare systems, supply chain disruptions, labor shortages, and advancements of technology all are driving the workforce to reimagine what work looks like for them. Unfortunately, because of the pandemic, we saw organizations cutting people or hours, restructuring, and cutting the benefits for their workforce. So as a leader, especially in a technology focused company, there's got to be some significant changes. And this is your challenge. You are our leaders of the future. How are leaders going to create cultures of well-being? Invest in employee development. Acknowledge and then eliminate the inequities in corporate culture. Build secure technology infrastructures that equitably unites employees. And then embracing an experimenter's mindset. All of these are leadership roles. And as you move up in organizations and take on more responsibility, these sort of very heavy, heavy challenges become yours. So let's look at one aspect of how work is changing, and that is working remotely, or in some cases in a hybrid mode. What does the workforce say? So this was a poll recently taken, and the majority of respondents said because working from home did not give them the separation, either in time or in space, from their work, it was difficult to unplug after work. Right behind that, loneliness. So the lack of collaboration and working with colleagues. Distractions at home, being in different time zones, staying motivated, finding reliable Wi-Fi. So what is the new normal for teams? If you ask employees, are they able to perform their job well from working from home? 54%, so over half, say yes, I can perform my job sufficiently. A little over a quarter say I am not able to perform my job well at home at all, probably due to forcing functions like maybe not having adequate Wi-Fi, not finding quiet spaces. And 16% say I'm able to go above and beyond. So this is sort of thriving in this working from home environment. 16% say they're able to go above and beyond while working from home. As leaders, what we want are our workforce to feel like they can go above and beyond all the time. Working from home does offer flexibility, but as you can see, it offers also some challenges for our workforce. Not to say that this will be how the future looks in 5 years, but I think most people recognize that we are not going back to the 8 to 5, 5 days a week work environment that was happening before the pandemic. So I want you to look at the next video. It's how the pandemic changed the way we work. So kind of a thought-provoking piece. Then you're going to have a set of readings and another video, and we're going to concentrate on organizational structures. Not necessarily because we want to be scholars of organizational structure, but we want to understand a leader's role in structure. How do they use organizational structure, and how can it actually be a barrier to getting things done? All right, we'll see you soon.